get into this mug right now. Ross, what is the first visual video that you got us checking out, man?
All right, we're going to be checking out a video from Zepfire. Aura farming must be stopped. We know individuals out there that is all they do is aura farm.
Damn.
And you know what? That's just a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. Not everybody can do it. People try to, and it comes off cringe or you're doing too much. But some people, it just naturally just got the aura just oozing out of them. For example, when Roman Reigns come out there, just aura farm, like just maximum aura. Jacob Fatu, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, or back in the day, some of our favorites like Stone Cold and The Rock and, you know, The Undertaker,
wrestlers,
or you know, basketball players, Michael Jordan. I mean, come on, bro.
You want to know who the ultimate aura farmer is?
Who?
I bet you can't guess.
Who?
Simba.
Really?
At the end of Lion King, boy walked up the rock and it was raining. Come on, bro. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Always goes back to Lion King.
That was the ultimate of aura farm. Like, come on, bro. Who beat Simba when he walked up with the music?
You know who really beating everybody? Damn near Michael Jackson. Yeah. That is unfair.
That's
all right, okay.
You can't put Michael in this, bro. This guy, he created aura farming, bro. When he stood there in the middle of the damn arena, bro, and just how do you cry and pass out from somebody just standing there?
Yeah, bro. He is maximum. Like when you look up aura farming, it's his face. It better be. It shouldn't be nobody else's face. It's his face.
Somebody said gender.
Okay. Let's get right into it. Should be a good one.
Aura, a word that has taken over the internet by storm. Its textbook definition meaning the distinctive atmosphere or quality that seems to surround and be generated by a person, thing, or place. Now, this word has permeated since the dawn of time. We just call it something else now. 10 years ago, aura was just swag. 50 years ago, it was radical. Yeah, I know. Them niggas was corny. Now, aura farming has been existing since the beginning of time. We can take it back to the holy text. Samson was able to do anything physically known to man as long as he had a fresh retwist while stepping out the house. If the Bible itself is telling you that a fresh fade equals not only woman but unnatural strength, all that means is aura farming is something built in our DNA. Even the Son of God himself, like, yes, my savior, we see the fit. Relax. My dog was really walking on water just to show off, talking about some "you of little faith, do you not see the Jerusalem vibes?" It's like, nah, this really existed since the beginning of time. But ever since this term has become big online, it has come to the point where every time I open my eyes, I'm seeing 50 different examples. Boy, if you don't get, you go to a funeral, aura farming. You look at animals, they aura farming. We can take it all the way back to the Bible again. When God would show himself, he was aura farming. Boy, and as you can clearly see, it's really not something that's gonna be stopped anytime soon as much as I would want it to be. But in order for me to get into the real meat of the video, I have to properly define what aura farming is. Because like most slang that blows up on the internet,
infamous clip. Who remember that one? Who remember that one? Who else? Who was here? Who was here for that one?
I was.
That's diabolical. I tell you. That's another level of done. And it's like how he said it. Nigga, like he had to have to put some vibrato in it.
Oh, never forget, y'all. Never forget, man.
Oh, bro.
Once it hits a certain audience, the term just starts getting used blatantly wrong. Like what you guys did to the word crash out, I will never forgive y'all for that. Snowbunny is now being misused to death. Don't even get me started on TS. I can't even spell this anymore without somebody saying holy essay. Nigga, out. So this video, I kind of want to talk about all the different types of aura in the least corny way possible. I feel like a dork just saying the word aura.
I asked you guys on both my YouTube and on my Discord, what is some of y'all's favorite aura farming moments? And a lot of you guys gave me some really good ones. I'm gonna flash a few on the screen right here. But there was some of y'all that I think do not know the difference between aura farming and actual aura.
Aura is when I see Allen Iverson walk on the court with the snazziest fit I ever seen.
AI was
with the headband, bro. AI was him, fam.
He changed kind of how boys was dressing in the league, bro.
Oh yeah,
like
for
dead
sure.
ass. Like he was him, bro. And this is coming after a generation of Jordan always kind of dominating the looks. When AI came into the league, bro.
AI had the headband. What else did he have?
Yeah.
AI had the elbow.
That's when the baggier shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and then obviously, boys, it was cool to have braids back then. If you were blessed enough to have hang time with your hair, it was cool to have braids back then, bro.
That's Aura. He had white boys wearing cornrows just to be like him. When
There
I
we
see
go.
Eisen
See the
stop
elbow
a full
sleeve?
power strike from the main character stopping his own theme music, that's Aura. When Kendrick Lamar makes J. Cole drop out the rap beef solely because of his presence, that's Aura. Grown men will use the word aura just to disguise the fact that they're glazing you. You could have such strong aura one time, niggas will gas you 4 presidential terms later. Aura is as natural as the smell of a Twitch streamer. No deodorant in sight, that's how they step out the house. That's what aura is. It's as natural as aroma. Aura farming.
Today is not the day I die.
Is forcing that natural aroma to look cool in situations where there is no need. And I know we mainly talk about this when it comes to anime, but I promise you, it's so much more common than you think. It's so common, you probably aura farm too, even if you don't know it yet. If you're the type to buy a MacBook and then start doing work anywhere but your house, bro, you're not a vibe, nigga. You aura farming. If you're the type nigga to start tapping once the shorties pull up, buddy, how do I tell you? Aura farming. If you're one of the lame niggas in middle school on Snapchat being like, logging off, nobody hit me up, only real ones know why. Such a lame ass up, nigga. You was aura farming. Like you was really only doing this to get attention, trying to seem nonchalant, man. Shut your beer chat. All this is aura farming. And there's honestly so much more just yeah, bro. Too many examples.
Yeah, nah, bro. He had to stop. He didn't even look. He just but he just stopped.
I see that would have went different depending on the area you were in.
Yeah. And he walking barefooted, bro. He don't care.
But sometimes you gotta let people like that go. Because when certain people not there all the way,
yeah, bro.
Get a pass, fam.
He definitely, and he's the main character in his story.
Aura farming, I think, is an epidemic that cannot be stopped. If we take it back a few centuries, even getting sick would expose you to aura farming. Only for the doctor to come in looking like this. Y'all been aura farming since before cameras. And the funniest thing about this to me, I'd say around 70% of the time, you cannot be a successful aura farmer. If you don't already have aura, you're trying to gain something that you don't have. Like a lot of people mention Piccolo and Vegeta, one of the 2 biggest aura farmers in anime. Piccolo's introductory arc, he was in the background of every single fight to make sure people will see the fits. It's even in the manga. And the thing about all this aura farming, it ends in failure. When have you ever seen these niggas hit a cold intro and they actually did something to warrant that introduction? Never. They generate all that hype whole time. It's fake. I knew it. John Morant, he was aura farming in front of the female producers. Now look at him.
I'm fine in the West. Big fella!
And don't even get me started on every nigga from Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto full of it, bro.
You're weird.
So unnecessary.
I'm telling you, every nigga got a pull-up for literally no reason. I real life don't know what's up with them. Now, there is times where someone will just have aura and aura farm on top of it, just so they can look even cooler. Like Gus Fring is already the coldest person in all of Breaking Bad, but he is a habitual aura farmer. This man really had half his face get blown off, and he still walked out the room to fix his suit. I already brought up Killua, I'm gonna bring him up again. Why are you standing on top of a horse? He already got the most aura in this entire show, yet he's still aura farming for more. How greedy! Have some manners, bro. Jimu's one of the most popular aura farmers out right now, but me personally, he got the most artificial aura of all time. It's fake like a BBL. Like, damn, why Emma Frost carrying all that Jimu? Like, if you want my explanation on Thanos, just watch any of my Avengers videos. I've been talking about his aura since 2023. I've spoken at nauseum about the coldest superhero of all time. Oh! Yeah, buddy, that's a classic right there. And I can still keep going with people who already have aura and be aura farming on top of it for no reason. Darth Vader has aura so strong, his breathing is iconic. But when he pulled up against a G League rebel group, he pulls up like this.
Yep. That shit was the visual, man.
You try to catch a hat.
He stood in the
He
dark.
thinks we can't see him.
This nigga just stood in the dark for no reason, just to light up the lightsaber to let niggas know you're done. You're through. It's over for you, bro. This is the last thing you gonna see.
This cool little effect. It's visual.
Before you meet your maker, it's cold.
This nigga had no reason to stand in the dark
Look at
for
that.
who knows how long and then put his lightsaber on. These are niggas you could wipe out in 2 seconds. Are you serious? And when he sends them running with their tail between their legs, you see Darth Vader on their own ship. Aura farming again. This nigga actually can't be serious. I can't talk about aura without talking about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was the epitome of aura. We all know this. He was selling out shows before internet was even available. He had all the aura anyone in existence would want to ask for, yet he would still aura farm on top of it. He's probably the worst one in existence too, because I want to explain this entire sequence to y'all. This man would start his shows.
And we were literally just
talking about that
in the video, bro. Like my mom remembers when he first did the moonwalk. She remembers watching it live. I remember her telling me about it. Like she remembers him doing the moonwalk, and it was like,
you got your name.
hey, man, I ain't tripping.
By jumping out the ground. I don't even want to know who he's feeling like. And the whole crowd would just lose it. You got niggas passing out, catching seizures. I swear I saw a nigga get vaporized. And you know, this is the Super Bowl. This is a show that is only supposed to last 10 minutes. People paid to see MJ for only 10 minutes. But not only does he spend 2 out of the 10 just standing there showing the fit. You want to know what he does next? He spends another 3 minutes just to remove his glasses. And there is so much more I could talk about. Y'all left 1,000 comments on my YouTube post and over 100 messages in the Discord. There's people I haven't even got to mention, like Sonic, one of the most underrated aura farmers in my opinion. The first episode of Sonic X, he's racing the fastest cars on the planet and doing them like... Yeah, that's my goat. Didn't even talk about the Batman. He would leave mid-conversation just to conserve aura. Grown man, by the way. This nigga is 40 trying to conserve some aura, dog. You corny! The WWE got every form of aura known to man. There's just too much to talk about. But there's one type of aura farming that I want to end the video off with, and that's aura lobbing. Aura lobbing is someone else putting themselves in a position to give you more aura. One of the biggest examples of aura lobbing I see today is Shay.
I get to the rim on anybody. Let's go. Relax.
The way his teammates sets him up to get any and all type of aura actually needs to be studied. Like, I gotta show respect to his teammates. They are willing to embarrass themselves to give Shay as much aura as possible. Like, look at this.
That is a crazy epitome of aura lobbying, bro. I've never heard of aura lobbying. Homie passed out because he touched his hand. Bro, that's another level, bro. The selling is definitely real.
They are that serious about their job, and it somehow works. Everyone be saying Shay got mad aura. For what? Nothing. And we could take it back to Naruto, because Naruto got every form of aura lobbing in the book.
Stay on your toes. This guy was made chief of en route Black Ops when he was only 13.
All right, he's tough. We get it.
Tough? You haven't seen half of what he can do.
Like, there is no way you just gave Itachi that much sauce for free. That gotta be illegal or something, nigga. Like, my brother, ain't that your up? Like, goddamn, Kakashi, shut boing boing, get the D out your mouth. And one of my personal favorites is Vegeta's cosign to Trunks. He was really like, allow me to introduce you to my son. I promise you, once I get a child, I'm only introducing them like this. And don't even get me started on Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. They know what they was doing. But all in all, I just wanted a fun video to talk about this term. I'm trying to go 3 videos a month from this.
Hey, this was a dope one, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Zephyr, man. This was definitely spot on with the whole situation with oral farming, bro.
Yeah,
this was
bro.
spot on. The oral lob, that's new. That's hilarious.
That's a new one that we
stop it, guys. Stop it, guys.
Chill, relax.
This was definitely dope, man. Definitely dope.
Crazy. Yeah, it is, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, hey, we finna rock out on YouTube, man. Twitch, I mean YouTube. Appreciate y'all for supporting all that good stuff. But here, man, appreciate it.
The bitch from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen, I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. But why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.